So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Guimaraes. João Pedro. He's free. João Pedro! Brilliant from João Pedro! About as smooth as it gets. And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Maida. There's the crossfield ball. Tries to pass it through. João Pedro, and a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Duan. Out of play for a throw. Marquinhos. And it's Joelinton. Savinho. Brazil currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Kubo. And the counter is on. Bruno Guimaraes. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Evanilson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kamada. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. Gabriel. Can he get it through? And the shot! And there's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Doan. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Savinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is well cleared. He's having a pop! And they're quick to get it back. He's having a hit! It's hit the upright. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kamada. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Marquinhos. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Joelinton goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Doan. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Well, that's well spotted. Marquinhos. And that's a good-looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half is up and running. Oh, shooting chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Japan have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Alexandro plays it short, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kamada goes short, and he lines up a cross. And that has been knocked clear. Japan can try it again now. Towering header! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexandro threads one in, spread neatly. João Pedro, and he's taking no chances there. Cleared away.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Marquinhos. João Pedro looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Duan. Kamada. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ito. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Duan.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He can run onto that. Punched away. And it's Alexandro. Marquinhos. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Savinho in acres of space out wide. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. It's a searching pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Brazil have their third corner. They've played it short. Savinho. Spread out to the left, and he's quick to return it. Tries to get it clear. Joelinton. Oh, he's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, strongly challenged there. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ito. And that was asking for too much. Marquinhos. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kamada looking to add to his goal.
That's going in strongly.
Savinho. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He'll try to keep this alive. And that's it. Brazil are beaten and they are out. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the defender, Hiroki Ito, looks every inch a modern centre-back, Peter, and his track record in Europe is very impressive to boot. From what I've seen, he is very disciplined, clever, and most importantly, he's actually quite adaptable too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Knocks it into space, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Played into space. And it's Guimaraes. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Here's Kubo. And they've got rid.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Can he get onto this? Marquinhos. Joelinton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Now it's Savinho. Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared away. Brazil with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Japan are looking to go forward now. It's a promising position. And here's Kubo, pinches it off him. Marquinhos. Gabriel. More and more pressure on the ball here. Joelinton. Marquinhos. And it's Alexandro. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Space for him to turn and look. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Neymar. João Pedro. Duan. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
33 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 11.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Duan. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Ito. That's destined for the flank. He is through here. Thinks about the shot. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lofted it. He's rising! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Camisa 18.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Duan. No, he's not getting his way this time. Chance for a shot! And it's there! A goal at a really telling moment. The movement's so precise. The finish, sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Bruno Guimaraes is flagged offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Kamada.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's been played through. Good ball, good take. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Maida proves just a little bit too strong. And he's been shifted off it.
Brazil really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Marquinhos. And Danilo.
Tries to play it through. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just...
Tries a shot! And there's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Camisa 18.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Maida. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Kubo. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's put paid to the danger. Maida. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's the chance to counter. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. And here's Kubo. He has found a way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bruno Guimaraes, just about up to 75 minutes. Alexandro, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. That's been cut out, well played. Over to the other side. Maida. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Guimaraes. And smartly reclaimed. Savinho carries the ball down the right. That's very neat. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ito, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Japan visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now it's Kamada. And he's quick to return it. Kamada. And it's made its way to him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maida. That'll be a corner. And the ball is out of play.